In the heart of a place where towers of steel rise like stacked ambitions, where lights burn late and the pace never slacks, there is a city that stands for drive, for freedom, and for an energy that refuses to rest. Wide avenues carry a constant flow of people, glass facades catch and throw back the sky, and corners hold small moments that feel both urgent and intimate. Bright plazas and old bridges meet new architecture, and the people who move through it give the place its pulse. Welcome back to Man Radio. Today, we take a walk through New York. From streets lit by storefronts to rooftops where music cuts through the air, this place keeps drawing you in. It is loud, and it is tender, it is crowded, and it can make you feel alone in a good way. Every block has a rhythm worth stopping for. Every night offers something that might change how you think about a city. Let's look closer. On the northeastern edge of the United States, by the Hudson River, this place began as a small trading post. Early settlers found a harbor and a route, and from that practical start, a hub of commerce grew. It became a gateway for people looking for new chances. Over generations, millions passed through, bringing ambitions, skills, and new stories. In modern times, it is one of the world's financial centers. Banks, media companies, tech firms, and creative businesses cluster here. Energy hums through the streets. Yet amid corporate towers, you still find older neighborhoods, iron-front buildings, and wide public parks that keep memory and character alive. The mix of old and new is part of the city's identity. The climate sits in the humid temperate zone. Summers can be hot and thick with humidity. Winters are cold with wind and occasional snow. Autumn paints the avenues in gold and red, and spring returns a fresh green. These seasonal shifts give the city changing moods. They also mean the place never looks or feels the same twice. First, the skyline. At night, avenues like Fifth Avenue and the riverfront glow from thousands of lit windows. Major towers climb skyward, their lights cutting into the dark. Buildings like Empire State and One World Trade Center act as anchors in the view, strong vertical notes in a city-sized court. For a wide view, head to an observation deck. From a high perch you see straight lines of avenues, bridges crossing the rivers, and blocks sandwiched together like pages in a book. That bird's-eye angle makes the city feel like a living system, every street a channel of movement and sound. Step down from the towers and you reach a green heart. Central Park brings quiet back, at night the park calms. Trees and still lakes reflect distant city lights. Walkers pass, couples sit on benches, and the noise softens. It is a reminder that the city balances its rush with pockets of calm. Times Square is the opposite. After dusk, it turns into a roar of screens and advertisements. The place pulses with constant motion. Street performers, costumed figures, and musicians weave into the crowd. It's chaotic, but in that chaos, there is raw life and spectacle. People watch, they laugh, and they keep moving. Cross a famous bridge at night, and you get a different view. A river breeze moves under the bridge, lights trace its cables, and the skyline stands across the water like a distant promise. Couples linger, photographers wait for the perfect frame, and the city feels both monumental and personal at the same time. Soho offers softer textures. Cast iron facades and cobblestone corners give the neighborhood an old film quality. Shops and galleries open late, but the vibe is more curated, more thoughtful. You can wander here and find small objects, art, and fashion that tell quieter stories. Cultural neighborhoods bring contrast. In one area you find lanterns and steam from crowded kitchens, a sense of community carried in language and flavors. Nearby, another pocket carries the scent of Mediterranean cooking, small cafes, and street life that feels like a different continent folded into the same city. These side-by-side differences are part of the city's strength. Walk the riverfront at sunset. Promenades, low-lit bars, and the steady ripple of water give you room to breathe. Buildings blur into reflections, the air cools, and conversations slow down. That time of day lets the city exhale, and in that exhale, you notice details you missed earlier. Late-night food here is about immediacy and variety. You can grab a slice of pizza fresh from a small oven, the cheese still stretching, the crust crisp where it needs to be. Street carts offer sausages, tacos, kebabs, and a rotating cast of global snacks. Every neighborhood brings its own flavor. In parts of the city known for culinary fusion, ingredients meet in unexpected ways. You might find ramen next to a craft bakery, or a modern cocktail bar beside a tiny dumpling shop. For quieter nights, sit in a low-lit bar with a carefully mixed drink, a plate of small bites, and a soundtrack of soft jazz or acoustic guitar. The scene fits whatever mood you're in. And when you need simplicity, there are food markets and late-night diners that deliver honest, comforting meals any hour. The food scene here reflects the city itself, noisy, generous, and always open to trying something new. When night falls, young people come out. In neighborhoods like Lower East Side, Williamsburg, and the meatpacking area, groups gather, talk, and move between bars and clubs. The streets become stages for social life. Music anchors the night. Clubs and small venues host DJs and live bands. Some places push electronic sounds, others lean into funk, jazz, or indie. Each spot brings a different tempo. You can spend the night chasing rhythms from one block to the next. Fashion in the city is personal. It is not about flash, it is about character. People layer pieces, mix vintage with new, and choose looks that say something about them. The wardrobe is an extension of identity, not a uniform. In quieter corners, creatives meet. Painters, photographers, filmmakers, and writers trade ideas late into the night. Conversations orbit around projects, shows, and plans. Those small gatherings feed the city's creative life and keep new work circulating. What stands out most is the city's tolerance for difference. People move through with their own styles and choices. The culture values experimentation and personal freedom. That acceptance lets the city be a laboratory for life, where people try new things and find like-minded folks. Practicality blends with the vibe. Even with the nightlife, there is a rhythm to the city. Subways run late, food options stay open, and sidewalks remain full. It is a place that supports both the spectacle and the slow after-hours conversations. This city never truly sleeps, and it never repeats itself. It can overwhelm with its scale and brightness, then surprise you with a small corner of calm. Every block holds a story, and every neighborhood has a voice. Have you been here? If not, walk that famous bridge at night, find a quiet cafe in an old neighborhood, and stand in a park as the city lights shimmer on the water. That combination of motion and stillness is what keeps people coming back. Like and subscribe to support the channel. See you on the next journey.